The first day of school is actually insane. Have y'all started school yet? I have. I started yesterday. What's your favorite car? Uh Favorite car. Ooh, probably a Nissan GTR. That's my dream car. Or like a really nice BMW. Blacked out.
Bro,
Beautiful.
the first day of
I don't
school
know
is
though.
actually one of the most stressful.
Let's start this.
Bro, the first day of school is actually one of the most stressful days for absolutely no reason. Every year on the first day of school, when I wake up in the morning, it feels like you got 47 different things to worry about when I haven't even walked out the door yet. You somehow
Not to be that guy, but the first day of school is not that stressful. I don't think I was stressing the night before school. It's okay, maybe like when you're in like kindergarten, but like when you get to like high school, no, like it's just another year, bro. Not to be the Sigma male, like, oh yeah, I don't care what people think about me, but I feel like school isn't that stressful because like, what are you getting prepared for? Oh my God, I'm gonna have to do the same thing I've done the last 11 years. Oh my God, I have to put on my best outfit and get a haircut. It's like
sleep schedule that you demolished 3 months ago just to figure out an outfit you gotta put together like a fashion critic. Make sure your hair actually cooperates. Just to figure out an outfit you got.
I mean, the outfit's all right. It looks like something straight out of 2018, but I mean, it's pretty. What is that hair though? Is that Blueface? Is this Blueface? Or am I tripping? McLaren P1 is a great car.
Gotta put together like a fashion critic.
I love the Aston Martin Vulcan. If you know that, that's ball.
Make sure your hair.
Or a Acura. God, I'm larping so hard. I forgot. It's an Acura though. Beautiful.
Actually cooperates for once. Figure out where all your classes are and start wondering who you're about to be stuck in.
Maybe if you go to the orientation, you'll know where your classes are. People are always like, I don't know what my classes is. Yeah, maybe go to the orientation and you'll know. Or maybe go before school starts.
For the next 9 months. Sound good to you? Well, if it is, it's not good for you. It's not.
I got it. Acura. Yes, NSX. This. Oh my God, it's so sexy. Jesus Christ. I would bend that car over. I would. Honestly, I would. Look at that damn car. That car is so good looking, bro.
Because let's be honest, the first day of school stress doesn't even start in the morning. It starts the night before. All summer you've been going to sleep at 3, 4.
Are y'all stressed out for school?
Or sometimes 5 in the morning.
You gotta get, this is the year you get a girlfriend.
And now suddenly your parents expect you to be unconscious by 10:30 like your body got a factory reset. Dog, my body doesn't even know what 10 p.m. means anymore. I'm laying there with my eyes closed pretending to be asleep while my
Bro, nobody goes to bed at 10 o'clock except like people that are like 50, bro.
Brain is wide awake doing a full recap of my entire life. The night before school is the only night where trying harder to fall asleep somehow makes you more awake. And when it feels like
my whole entire high school career, the day before school started, I was going to bed at like 2 in the morning.
Fell asleep.
I mean, I don't remember now.
That alarm starts going off like you owe it some money. And now you got to get dressed. Something you've done your whole life without thinking twice. But on the first day of school, somehow it turns into a full-blown
oh yeah, you got to put on your best outfit.
Identity crisis. For some reason, the first day outfit feels like it's going to determine your entire reputation for the next 9 months. You could have got this outfit weeks ago, but the second it actually becomes the first day outfit, suddenly nothing about it looks right anymore. Now you're changing shirts, changing shoes, changing pants, putting the first outfit back on, taking it back off. Now your whole room looked like the clothing store got robbed. And somehow after absolutely
It is nice to put on that new pair of shoes you got though. That is the best part.
destroying your entire room, you still got to do one last mirror check like the outfit somehow patched itself in the last 12 seconds. But wait, you got to get to your hair because apparently the first day of school is the exact day your hair decides it doesn't work for you anymore. You could do the exact same routine that had you looking
My first day of middle school, I stayed up the whole night.
clean 2 days ago, but this morning, one side is doing its own thing, the other side looks like it gave up completely. And then the more you try to fix, somehow the worse it gets. That was a bar. Now you're standing in the mirror negotiating with your own hair like, bro, just give me 1 day. And then once you're finally ready, that's when the nerves really start.
A bad hair day for me is when I don't have a haircut, honestly. Like when my hair starts growing back and like it starts to look patchy on the sides, like I got to cut today. You see how it's like it just smooth in 4 days, check. You'll see hair start. My haircut lasts like a week max before it starts looking unbearable.
You're just sitting there fully dressed, backpack on, not even
Haircuts are so expensive nowadays, bro.
even ready to leave yet. Just thinking about everything that could actually happen. Who's
I'm waiting for my barber. I'm waiting for my barber to give me a deal. I've been going to them for a while.
gonna be in my class? Who am I sitting next to? But most importantly, you're like, damn, I
Just go
really
bald.
gotta go back in there.
I could. I probably will. My dad is bald. I'll probably be bald in 10 years.
And then you finally get to school. And the second you see that building, that's when it actually hits you. Bro, every year on the first day, soon as that bus made that last turn toward the school,
Did y'all ride the bus when y'all were in school, or y'all were a car rider kid? I was so jealous of car riders, bro. I remember in elementary school, they was like, all right, car riders can come to the front. I was like, I wish that could be me. I want my mom to come pick me up.
my whole mood would completely change. Having to go back to a building and being around people you haven't seen in 3 months
walking
is
to
one of
school.
the most weirdest feelings. It's weird, you know the building, you just don't know what's waiting for you inside it yet. The first problem starts before you even make it to class, because the second you walk through those doors, now you gotta figure out where you're even supposed to go. Before you even worry about finding your class, first you gotta figure out where they're handing out.
It is not that hard, bro. Like, I mean, I did. My school was pretty big, and I just go to your orientation, like, and you have your class schedule before you even start school, so you can just go to the orientation.
The
and look.
schedules. I just see a
I've never been to an orientation. Yeah, you're so cool, bro.
random
I remember my friends would be like, bro, I'm not going to the orientation. I'm like, yeah, bro, you got so much aura, bro. You got so much aura, bro. I don't see you at the orientation. And the first day of school, you look confused.
line wrapped halfway down the hallway, and I just assumed that's where I was supposed to be. Then when I'd finally get in the line, I would realize there's like over 200 people in front of me. And the whole time I'm watching the clock like, bro, by the time y'all give me my schedule, I'm already gonna be late for a class that I haven't even found yet. What made it worse, the line wasn't even moving for real. The line was moving
Again, go to the orientation.
so slow, I'm starting to wonder, what are they even doing up there? Just hand me my damn paper. And I know for a fact everybody's
Yo, what is that hair? Actually cut that off. Rainbow hair. Yeah, you gotta.
And I
you
know
gotta,
for a
got, you gotta
fact
go, bro.
everybody's gotten that one schedule
Motherfucker got rainbow hair.
where they looked at it for 2 seconds and immediately was disappointed. You don't even have to walk into the class yet. The paper is already telling you everything you need to know. My junior year, they gave me the worst schedule I've ever seen in my life. I'm looking down at the paper and every class I didn't want was just sitting there waiting on me. No classes with my friends, lunch looking terrible, and somehow every teacher I was hoping I didn't get, I got. By the time I got to the bottom of the paper, I wasn't even reading it no more. I was just like, oh my God.
That's the best thing though. Take all your like classes when you're like take so many classes when you're like a freshman, sophomore, junior, so that when you're in senior year, you don't have to do anything. I had one class my first semester of senior year, and then I did nothing for the second semester. Absolutely nothing. That's the best way to do it. Like take summer classes, bro. Even in college, do that. Like during the summer in college, take all the classes you can, bro. All of them.
Once they finally hand you your schedule, you just
Trust me, it'll pay off.
staring at the paper like, bro, what am I supposed to do with this information? Room 214, 327, B16, because knowing the room number doesn't help when you don't know where the room is. And that's where the next problem comes in, trying to navigate the school while everybody else is just as lost as you. Now the hallway just looked like a bunch of people walking in random
Yeah.
directions, pretending like they know where.
No one knows where they're
Now
going. This is I remember seeing. I mean, my school was never this packed. I feel like it smells so. This room smells like cologne. This hallway smells like cologne and perfume, bro. Everybody got on the freshest stuff. Look at everybody's haircuts, bro. There's not one haircut here that hasn't been cut in the last day. Sharp edge ups, the back taken care of. Girls got their hair done, smelling good. Like this room, this hallway just smells like straight up perfume. I know
Hallway
it.
just look like a bunch of people walking in random directions, pretending like they know where they're going. You got people stopping in the middle of the hall, turning around, checking their schedule every 5 seconds. Bro, we are confused. The sad part about it is eventually you get so lost.
Oh my God. I know this is a universal experience. Y'all ever get behind that one person in the hallway that walks so slow, bro? Or like the people that stand in the middle of the hallway and talk with their friends and then look at you as if you're in the wrong for giving them a look because they're in the middle of the hallway. Or it won't even, sometimes they won't even be in the conversation. Sometimes it'll be like 5 people. 3 of them are talking and there'll be 2 dudes like this nearby, like standing in the circle with their phones like this. Like, get out the middle of the hallway. Just wasting space.
just give up and ask a teacher where the room is, and
Yeah, doing a TikTok, bro. The girls in the corner doing a
somehow
TikTok.
their directions make it even worse.
Meanwhile, they're supposed to be in class.
They'll be like,
Go down this hall, take a left by the gym, go up the stairs, then it's the third door to your right.
like, bro, you lost me at go down this hall. Now they got you on a full-blown new objective just trying to get to first period. I'm going upstairs, downstairs, through some random hallway I've never seen before. At this point, I done passed the cafeteria twice, seen the gym 3
Hug for 20. Yeah, bro, you ever see that? Bro, I remember my lunchroom, there was this couple that would make out every day. They would just sit and make out all lunch long. I'm like, y'all are in love. Like, just making out in the lunchroom, bro. Like, whew. I mean, that's brave. That's brave.
times, and somehow I'm outside. Bro, how did finding
I mean, like,
room 214 turn into an amazing race?
I would feel annoying stopping for a second to give my girlfriend a hug, making out in the lunchroom, hugging in the hallway for 20 longer than 20 seconds. Like, just go to class, dude.
I remember vividly my freshman year when I first went to high school. I felt like I was just thrown out to the wolves. I was no cap like 20.
Yeah, freshman year I was kind of nervous freshman year. Because I had no friends, dude. I had no friends. And this was when I first started TikTok. And the first day I got recognized probably like 10 times. I was like, I knew this was going to happen.
25 minutes late to my first period because I was just completely confused. Mind you, this is
Because I started TikTok during like COVID. And in my 8th grade year, I didn't have school at all. Because, you know, COVID took it all. And so I went into high school in I think 2021. So yeah.
freshman year, so I have never stepped foot
No, you didn't. All right, bro. You were definitely there.
inside of this building before. But the amount of confusion I got for how the room numbers were labeled was a crime. I was literally running a track meet around the school trying to find where my room number was. I would literally see room 347, seeing my schedule say room 348, so I'm passing 347 thinking, oh, 348 must be across right there. I pass up 347, somehow the next room number is
Yeah. Bro, them hallways be so confusing. It'll be like room 114, and then the room beside it will be 116, and then 115 will be down the hallway to the left.
814. Like, how do we go from 347 to 814? Whoever labeled these room numbers needs to be in prison for life. And the utterly embarrassment and the nerves built up once you finally find the class that you're walking into, the amount of preparation.
Yeah, and everybody's staring at you. I remember when I had first moved, when I walked into my 7th grade middle school class, and this is when I was ugly, dude. I was ugly. I swear, they sat me at the table with the prettiest girls, bro. I was like, please don't sit me at this table full of girls. And the teacher said, you can sit right there. Table full of like 5 girls. Got laughed at the whole class, bro. The whole class period. I swear. I promise I'm not clickbaiting or whatever, or clickbaiting, clip farming. My first ever 7th grade class, I walked into the classroom. Everybody was staring at me. Everybody, right? And the teacher was like, we got a new student, and I saw like 14 open seats, right? I was like, I'm gonna go sit over there. The guy was like, you can sit right there with those girls. You know that look girls do when they think something's hilarious. They're like, that's all I saw. I saw like 4 girls just like this, looking at me. I'm like, I sat at that table for like an hour and 30 minutes, and they just giggled the whole time.
God can't even say.
They were asking me. They were like, "Where are you from?" And I would say where I was from, and they would start laughing. I'm like, "Am I that ugly? You can't even take me serious?"
You know, as soon as you open that door and step your first foot inside that room, everybody's gonna be turning heads, staring at you like you some goofy. Like, how did y'all find the class before me? And then it's like you just standing in the doorway trying to figure out where to sit while 30 people just watching.
Bro, why do they make anime girls look like this? Like, this looks so stupid. Like, and you'll ask how old she is. She'll be like, oh, how old is she? Oh, she's 400. It's like, no, she isn't. That is a little girl, bro. Stop doing this creepy stuff. This is weird.
It's like you just standing in the doorway trying to figure out where.
You're gonna put a little girl in a small skirt like that, bro. I swear those animators are so weird, dude.
sit
And
while
anybody watching that is a weirdo. I
30
swear.
people just watching you make the most
Oh
important
no, bro, she's 400, bro. But she looks like she's 8. Like, come on, dude.
decision of your
Stop.
life. And that's because picking where to sit on the first day feel way too important, because whatever seat you choose, that's basically your address for the next 9 months. And God forbid you got that strict teacher, because right when you finally pick a seat
Bro said he'll slap a girl if they called him ugly.
that you're
That's crazy.
comfortable with, the teacher want to hit you with the
Actually, we have the signed
I
seat.
mean, I've never been called ugly, but you know when you're ugly. I tell you that. When a girl looks at you and starts giggling, it's either for 2 reasons. She thinks you're ugly, or she thinks you're ugly. All right, so I be first in all my classes. That's crazy.
I'm just like, I just spent
Nah, that is tough. That is tough. That is tough when you are the first person in your class and you watch everybody come in and you're sitting there like, that was corny, but you know what I mean though. Like when you're sitting there, like just chilling, everybody walking in, you're like already on your laptop, bro. This aura farming to the max. You know what I
men
mean?
is trying to calculate where the hell I'ma sit. Now the teacher
I'm a grown man talking about aura farming. What is wrong with me?
is moving you in front of the class, sitting next to somebody you ain't never seen a day in your life. And that's where the next problem comes in, because I know majority of you guys have classes full of people you don't even mess with. When you finally sit down, you just start looking around.
That's the best though, making friends. Because I'm an extrovert, I like being around people I don't know. That's the best part about school. I mean, I would like to have a class full of my friends, but like, a part of me do want a class full of nobodies, because that gives you people to meet, dude. You can meet new friends, you know, a partner even. Like,
The room just to realize you don't know a single damn person in this class.
I personally like making friends. I don't know.
It's like whoever
Like, I don't remember one class in high school where I sat there and made no friends. Like I was always talking to somebody, bro, because there's no way I'm sitting there for an hour and 30 minutes silent. Like, you're crazy, bro. I'm gonna talk. I don't care if the girl beside me hates my guts. I'll make her speak. Or like, dude, it's just, that's just boring. Sitting in class not talking. Like, how do you do that?
built your school schedule.
Like, I'll find a way to talk to
you
anybody.
playing
Bro.
this school year in expert mode. You're scanning every face in there like, please just give me one person I know or spoken to. And nothing. Everybody in this room is brand new. You're surrounded by level 1, prestige 1 Call of Duty players. The amount of frustration and disappointment I had every time on the first day of school just because I was in a class full of people I did not know, the ratio was insane. And what really ticked me off was my senior year. I remember vividly, 5th period, one of my classes was in the portables. Mind you, there's 2 portables across from each other. One I go to.
Yo, those rooms have the best air conditioning though, bro. I remember I had an art class in here.
And
Best class,
then one,
best air conditioning
all
ever.
my friends
I had it right after recess too. It was amazing.
literally had the same class together. I'm like, how the hell all y'all got the same class? I walk inside my class, scan the room, and it's not one single soul.
And then all your friends are together. I had an art class in there. Yeah, it's always like the art. Oh my God, my music teacher, bro, he was a legend. My music teacher in like elementary school. I wish there was a way, not to sound creepy, but I wish there was a way I could go and find all of my teachers that I had like in elementary school. I just wonder what they're doing. Like, are they still teaching? It's because like you have such like a vivid memory of them, you know? It's like I had teachers that I like actually messed with, bro, and I was like, wow, I would love to meet these people now and see what they're doing with their lives. Like, I had one bus driver, dude. Me and her were tight, and now I wonder what she's doing. I haven't seen her in like 10 years. You should do testing food videos. What's up, Berserk? What's up, Skibbity Toilet?
I mess with. The devil himself
Some kid was gooning in class, elbow deep in jeans at 9:43, and 9:43 a.m. is crazy.
created my school schedule. Because for the next 9 months, every single time when that bell ring and we would leave class and I would just see my friends coming out the class, laughing, having a good time, I truly, utterly felt left out. The amount of times they had bragged about how cool their teacher was really built some frustration in me because I had to
Yeah, it's like you got the one teacher that everybody hates, but half the time you get a teacher that everyone hates. They're not even that bad, bro.
strict teacher.
It's like when you're a little kid in elementary school, you see every teacher as a villain. When you get like high school, like teachers are just people, bro. Like they really are. Like they're dealing with like terrible children all day. And at the time, the kids don't even realize they're being idiots.
And that's where the
It's
next
like that's such a terrible
comes
job.
in.
If I was ever a teacher, which I want to be later in life, I would love to be like a history teacher or something, like professor. I'm only teaching high school, bro. I only teach high school. That's it, or college.
Is the teachers themselves.
There's no way I could teach elementary schoolers. I would actually commit a crime.
Thing about the first day, you can usually tell within the first 5 minutes if your teacher is going to be cool or this class is about
You're going to be a PE teacher. I wouldn't mind that. That'd be cool.
pure hell. If you realize the teacher
I can lie to the kids and be like, oh yeah, I used to play in the NFL actually. I got a signature. I got Tom Brady to sign my arm. You want to see it? It's like one of those fake tattoos.
might be the biggest problem in the room, that is one of the most daunting feelings in all of existence. If they already got assigned seats the first day, start explaining their phone policy before they even introduce themselves, start talking about tardies like you're already late, and they got a whole PowerPoint called.
I had so many tardies in high school. I thought I had a lot. I had a friend who had 113 tardies. No. Was it tardies or absences? I think he had like 70 absences. I'm not even sure. That guy was never in school. And he was the one friend I had in this one class, and he would never be there. He had like 100 tardies. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Like
Classroom
and our policy was like, if you had more than like 10, you got like a phone call home. And if you had like more than like 15, you got like written up. I'm like, how have you faced no consequences, bro? What are you doing? Are you paying off the teachers or something?
Expectations and the
But
most
I had a lot. I think I had like 42 tardies at the end of one of my semesters. And that you guys probably have more, honestly, but
important part to know if this teacher is going to be hell or not.
and I missed the most years, I think, freshman year, because I had this sickness when I was in freshman year, and it made me miss like a month or two out of school. But
If they already got your first assignment sitting on a desk. If they do one of these on the first day of school, brother,
showed up 80 out of 200.
I'm going to tell you right now, you are already cooked. The amount of times I
think he had 74 absences is what, because I remember it just showed up in my mind. I remember when he showed me, he had 74 absences and 113 tardies. I remember now.
felt
I was like, dude, what are you doing?
The whole class.
He just laughed. I was like, you don't care, do you?
From energy when everybody's just sitting there quiet, looking around like, yeah, this is going to be a long 9 months. Just feeling the energy, you can just tell the whole class knows we're cooked. But don't make it the teacher that makes you stand up one by one to introduce yourself in front of the entire class. Talking about some.
Go ahead and
Every year, bro, I would just be like, my name's William, and I like video games and music. That's what I would say every year. Every year I would say, I like video games and music. Every year, bro.
introduce your name, your grade, something you did over the summer, and a fun fact about yourself.
Bro, the amount of times I damn near died from a panic attack.
I swear, every guy in the class would just be like, I play video games. I play basketball. I skate. The girls will be like, I actually went to Japan this summer with my family. Like, oh my God. The guys did straight nothing over the summer, bro. Girls doing everything. I swear. The furthest location the guys went is like to a McDonald's down the street. The girls are like traveling the country. They have these elaborate stories. It's like,
just from the anticipation that is being built up as it's slowly closer getting to my turn, it's like, why are we doing a full press conference just to be in class? It's like you're just sitting there not even.
I mean, so you get to know people, bro. It's breaking the ice. Like, yeah, it's nerve-wracking in the moment, but bro, these are people you're in class with. You can't be a social outcast for 9 months, bro. You got to talk to people. And that's the best way, bro. Tell the class something that I know it. My heart was racing too in the moment, but I realize now it's a good thing. Because raising a classroom full of people who are like don't want to talk to each other, that's not a healthy environment. One of my classmates knocked out the teacher for failing him. You have got to be lying. You teach me more than teachers in history class, but I had one cool teacher, history teacher. Yeah, history teachers are always the best. I had this one lady in high school. She was so good at teaching, bro. I learned so much from her. She taught American history, bro. I look up to her.
Listening to nobody else introduce.
And her husband was not a history teacher. There was this other history teacher I had in high school. Great guy, bro. He was in the military, dude.
You're just rehearsing
Great
what
guy.
you're gonna say when it's your turn. And after all that surviving, eventually lunch comes around, which sounds like a break until you realize you gotta figure out where the hell you're supposed
Ooh, ghost.
to sit. And if you have a lunch where none of your friends are, I feel completely bad for you because I know the longer you walk around, the more it starts feeling like everybody's watching you have nowhere to sit.
I did sit by myself for a while in one of my lunches, but then I found out one of my friends had that lunch and he was sitting by himself, so we sat by each other.
You done got lost, walked half to school, sat in classes with people you don't know,
Plus I stuttered.
introduced yourself like you're at a job interview, and spent lunch looking for somewhere to sit. And by the time that final
I feel bad for people who stutter, bro, because y'all genuinely cannot control it. I used to stutter when I was younger. I eventually got over it though, but like it's so hard not to, bro. It's like I don't even know why people. One of y'all ask me why people stutter in the comments, and I'll respond
bell
to it.
ring, I'm not even excited anymore. I'm just happy I survived the day. It's to the point by the time you get home, you're just truly exhausted. All you want to do is just eat and go straight to sleep. But that one thing
And then you go back to school the next day.
that annoyed me the most was whenever my parents would always ask me.
So, how was your first day?
But in conclusion, the first day of school is basically one long tutorial where nobody tells you how to play. But hey, at least tomorrow you only got 179 days.
I guess. I don't think school is that bad, but good video though. Let's see what these comments talking about. Me feeling the relief I don't have to go back to high school. Yeah, I realized college is starting soon. I start school tomorrow, bro. 3 days ago. Oh, he started this week. It's crazy. I'm so happy I graduated high school. All right, good video.